Starting location.
Why is he not picking up the application? There we go. Really testy with that shit. Okay. Oh, what's up, W6J? What do I call you? I don't know how to pronounce those characters. I call you at. I know that character. Let me get streamer bot on here. Literally just turned this on. Didn't even get my shit ready. Was like mid getting into a match. ADHD to the fullest, brother. ADHD to the fullest. All right, that one's done. We got our first build set. Let's go here. Let's go over to boob tube. Ba-ba-doo-ba-da-ba-doo-ba-doob tube boo. No, not here, not here. Not there, not here, not there, not here. Okay. Oh no, shit, Bean, I'm sorry, I'll get it back. Hold on. Got you, girl. Bye. Hell no, I don't want that in my ear though. We're gonna go over here, we're gonna press this button, and we're gonna press that button.
Battle started.
Ah shit! Ah shit! Pressure, pressure! So much pressure, I love it. I'm basking, just basking in pressure. Alright. Don't mind my demons coming out. It's Saturday. It's Saturday. Oh, okay, look at that. Look at that. Professional gaming. Professional gaming. Back in time. Bam! Didn't lose a goddamn second. Look. No. Right, you can't build these.
Low power. Enemy units spotted. The whole team is wasting energy. Friendly commander destroyed.
Yo, what's up, Shadow? What's up, Villa the Kid? Nice name, dude. I like that. I hope I said it right.
Enemy
And I'm
commander
sorry,
destroyed.
my Korean friend. I know I speak too much gibberish, too much English, too fast. I'm doing good. We're doing good. Saturday, did a shift today. I mean, I work weekends, but like through the day, and I get to chill out. Like, went for a nice walk, nice spring
Low
walk
power.
today. Fuck, it was beautiful. It is beautiful. It's like 24 degrees out there, like 74 degrees Fahrenheit if you're brethren to the south. And, yeah, bing chillin', brother man. Had to dust off the fan. Sounds good. Get out of here. You ain't from North Korea. Don't lie to me. And if you are, for real, like, tell me, what's up? What's going on there? Are y'all underground? Like, what's the scoop? You know, I've been all over the world, man. Never been to either of the Koreas or the Pan-Pacific, but I've been to, like, Africa, India. So I've been to Asia, been to Africa, I've been to Europe, I've been to North America, and I've been to, like, Central America. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck, I was in Australia, too, but I was, like, just going through. It wasn't really there. So, pretty much every continent, actually. Fuck me. Good life. Oh, no. Stop distracting me. Damn it, I gotta stay on timing. My timing's off now. Fuck.
Friendly commander destroyed. Low power. Your team reached Tech 2. Units under attack. Unit lost.
Oh, we got China number one. China number one. My social credits go so high, so
Friendly
good.
commander
Such
destroyed.
a social credits
Enemy
go
commander
nobody.
destroyed.
What do you think of my North Korea's poop? Oh, dude, damn. You just got back from a sabbatical in Narnia? Brother, that's fucking wild. I've done good acid too once, you know, back in my day. Be careful, like, she's from, I think I don't know, I can't remember your name, I'm so sorry. I don't know how to pronounce that either, but I'm pretty sure they are from South Korea. They don't know English that well, so they might not pick up on the jokes, you know? You know what I mean? Did I already give yellow? Yeah, I did. Oh, nobody like my Chinese accent. It's so sad. Why you hate me so much when I speak like a Chinese American man? That's not fair.
Unit received.
Right, Brad, fuck yeah, he fucking pulled through. Look at this guy here, yeah? He's fucking doing it. What a champion. Good luck. Oh, right. Well, how was your exam? You... Ah, fuck.
Base under attack. Unit lost.
The first thing you said when we met, when you first joined my channel, was you were studying for an exam. And then well, we never talked about it. I feel bad. Sorry. Oh, dude, come on. Kill him, dude. Yes, no!
Unit lost. Units under attack. Tech 2 unit spotted. Aircraft detected. Air transport spotted. Friendly player resigned. Unit received. Base under attack. Low power. Metal extractor lost. Friendly commander destroyed. Battle paused. Friendly player resigned. Battle resumed. Commander destroyed. Battle resumed. Battle paused.
Disappointing.
Welcome, Commander.
My bad, is on your way. On your way.
Please choose your starting location.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Where's a Pumba? What do you want? What do you want from me? I gotta play the game, dude. I gotta do it. I don't have enough hands to get the APM. I'm sorry. I'll give you nothing. Can I do my pre-build at least? And then I'll start about it. Alright, hold on. Hold on, chill the fuck out. Come.
Battle started.
What the fuck? Dang. It's starting to hurt. Or maybe I'm just starting to notice it. I've been more ornery lately. Feeling like more of an old man.
Low power.
Fuck, that sucks. Oh, I'm so mad. Fucking take care of your teeth, kids. It's not worth it. It's not worth not taking care of your teeth. It's shitty.
Battle
Granted,
pause.
there's some things that were out of my control. Like concussions, head injuries, and getting fucking teeth broken. And ice hockey for like a decade. And I still got good teeth. Like, you know, jaw's a little crooked, got broke. Yeah. Yeah. But I definitely could be taking better care. So I got me one of these. I can't even put the charge in. This video isn't sponsored. This is a water pick. My old one is like a wired plug, old archaic plug in the wall, like big fucking, what do you call it? Like a hose. You're brushing your teeth, but you're just pressure washing. Pressure washing. That shit's great. Better than flossing.
Battle
I'm
resumed.
not a dentist, is my opinion, but you know, you don't get the wear and tear on your inside of your teeth like with flossing. But I broke. I don't know what the fuck I bit, man. This was like now 3 months ago, if not a little more. It was like 3.5 months ago. I probably, because I'm a fucking lunatic, I probably have the receipt for the dog's tooth. Oh no, it's actually I don't know where that is. Fuck.
Enemy units spotted.
But yeah.
Aircraft detected.
Was it July?
Low power.
August, September, October, November. So it was probably somewhere around there. November. Yeah, November, I think in that area I fucking shattered my my fucking teeth on a pebble, I think. It was kind of hard to find it. I was eating like a charcuterie board, and there's like pickles and cheese and crackers and meat and all that yummy shit. And yeah, I was eating a pickle, and at one point, well, I'm pretty sure it was a pickle, or it was like the pita chip. There's pita chips as well. And I'm like, I'm chewing, and all of a sudden there's just like explosion, crunchy, disgusting. Oh, so gross. Just it didn't hurt that bad in the moment, but like, it was just like that sickening bone crunch. And snap went one of my teeth. Again, didn't hurt. Very lucky. It like sheared it, I guess, in a way or something. I don't know what. Or maybe it totally caved out the nerve. That'd be awesome. But anyways, couldn't afford to go to a dentist right away. Although I probably could have. I just, again, it didn't hurt. I put it off. I was like, I got other things. I got to get working. I got to blah, blah, blah. So fuck now. It's been like
The whole team
December,
is wasting energy.
Sorry, November. So it was October, November. So December, January, February, March, April, May. So it's been like almost 6 months. And I guess whatever I bit caused it to, you know, when you like shatter the seams within a rock, if that makes sense. It's like splintered a bunch of fuck. It's terrible. So yeah, now
Low
I gotta
power.
rip out 2 teeth. I'm gonna be like a fugly fuck. Well, fugglier than usual for a little bit. I'm gonna get implants or something. That's gonna cost an arm and a fucking leg. So, take care of your teeth. Watch what you eat. Fucking water, pick, or floss. Don't be a dipshit like me.
Low power.
Damn, that sucks. And like, believe me, they weren't perfect teeth when I crunched them. Like, it's probably why they got so damaged, just because they already had fillings in there and they weren't being properly taken care of. Away she goes sometimes, you know.
Units under attack. Unit lost. Enemy commander destroyed. Friendly commander destroyed. The whole team is wasting energy. Aircraft spotted. Your team reached Tech 2. Enemy commander destroyed. Friendly commander destroyed. Friendly commander destroyed. Aircraft spotted. Air transport detected. Tech 2 unit spotted. Aircraft detected. Low power. Aircraft spotted. Air transport detected. Low power. Your team reached Tech 3. Tech 3 unit detected. Units under attack. Base under attack. Nuclear missile launch detected. Unit lost. Enemy commander destroyed. Friendly player resigned. Unit received. Friendly player resigned. Unit received. Nuclear launch detected. Base under attack. Base under attack. Metal extractor lost. Friendly player resigned.
All right. That's enough for. You dog somebody. Oh, yeah. Dinner time, doggos. Dinner time for doggos. You're not hungry. You're not hungry. What's going on, Maurice? Oh, she's alive. Oh, she's alive. My God. Oh my God.
It's so fucking cute though. I'm like trying to explain it to her, like, oh, we got this cool world, and like I'm used to interacting with kids, right? So I'm like playing it out, and I'm all animated. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, well, that's the kind of stuff that I like to see. Yeah. I was gonna tell her to look. I almost just told her to look from the doorway. Like, I'm gonna say that. She's just gonna fucking. You know what I mean? So. But yeah, it's just the way she was like, "Who's in the world?" Because that's what it was. It's like, it's a new one. World. Yeah, I'm gonna have to build her a house. Get a house. Fucking if my other kids play, like, oh no, Ethan and fucking Logan have to build a house. That's when Ben first was going through it. That was his whole thing. His secret base. He needed a world. He needed to build a secret base. That's all he wanted to do was build a secret. And it's funny now that I kind of forced them all out of creative over the last like 3 or 4 months. Right? I've been slowly pushing. I've been trying with her, but as soon as it's night and monsters attack, yeah, you have to have. Gets her. You know what you do though? What I did to that world is you make it's only one person has to sleep. So then you just keep a bed in your back pocket. So as soon as you notice the sun go down, you just right, and it just skips the night automatically. I want her to try to fight. Like, yeah, I want it to be on easy mode. Give her like, she's like, next time can I go to sleep? Yeah, that's so funny. It's like, oh yeah, no, I said it's the one person you only have to sleep. She's like, yeah, but I wanted to do it. It was fun. It was really. I didn't expect her to come into the just pop her head in. Did she hear Ben or something? No, I'm pretty sure you told her to come in. No. The whole Minecraft thing. Like she just unprompted came over to my room. It's like, do you guys want to play Minecraft? No, I think it's because she's known in the past that you guys play Minecraft. That's fair. Before. Yeah, it was just about to play Minecraft. She's just like, hey. It is so random. She just popped in. I was like, oh, hello. And I mean, Ben really enjoyed it too, right? Like he's like, I always play on Sunday. I play with my kids in Victoria. We always play online games. And now she's trying to take over that as well because she wants to play with her older brothers. They're just like, I get it, but I'm so sick of Minecraft. That's all she wants to. Yeah.
Yeah, try Vintage Story, man. You want real Minecraft experience.
Like, they want to play more modern games or like VR shit. Yeah. I showed her my VR, but it's like she's too young. Yeah, that's hard. Well, yeah, even Ben, because like I get that. Like the boys, like Ben is just right. Is the last like 5-6 months. Well, no, it's right. VR is not good for kids. No, I just because they're still. No, I just mean Minecraft. Games in general, like the development of his gaming skills has come a long way, even in just the last like 6-7 months, right? Like I let him run around in like Apex and shoot at bots and That's why she's getting much more interested in keyboard now. She's very like, well, I can do stuff. And she's like, what the fuck? Like, how do you do that?
Yeah. Yeah, the voice Ben is a little more into it, but yeah, for Minecraft, they all think the keyboard. But it's funny, I kind of teach them time because they want to know how to type stuff to search in the search bar. So I force them to use the keyboard for that, right?
You know, it's really wild.
Sorry.
Chat's used to this, man. We all fucking rants all the time. Ready, chat? There we go. There hasn't been a full goddamn generation of any kind of scientific data fucking gained of the mental, like the physiological effects of games over one's lifetime. My brother is 47, and he was born at the peak birth of gaming, so a little bit past like fucking Tetris and you know, like the initial Ataris and those things coming out. But like the Sega Dreamcast, original fucking PCs.
Like Brad's age.
I played with shit.
That's
older
all
than
Brad
that.
is.
There you go.
I
So
played like the original Atari, Commodore
Yeah,
64,
so-
ColecoVision.
we don't have much past that. I'm not trying to call you old, right? But you know, that's like we got like half a century. We got half a century of fucking data. Right? When we look at like, we joke about children in the mines, yearning for the mines, but 1,000 years ago, there was children in the mines. Parents are like, I know. Like, there's still kids in mines in fucking Africa and shit. Like, Jesus Christ. But what I'm trying to say is like, the risk of doing that has been understood over millennia. The risk of playing video games and what that does to our brains has only been understood, not even understood, but being cataloged for half a century. And I'll tell you from my experience being an addict, like it's just the hand-in-hand thing with the PTSD and like, you know, I'm glad it's video games and not crack. But I'll tell you, dude, the dopamine depression, like I don't mean traditional depression, but like your ability to fulfill your dopamine after you're used to achieving so many, like you can do all these things in games. And some of those skills are transferable outside of games. But for the most part, you're not going to fucking go play Arma and then go join the military and like transfer 95% of the skills. You might know some technical stuff.
But
And like,
that's why I
It's like-
love VR games.
it's like
Because
Sim
it's
Simulator.
simulated.
that's what I mean.
Mechanic simulator, and you
Yeah.
have to fucking
But
move
what do you
into
think
this
that
shit.
does to a
Get the
fucking
proper
kid's
tools.
brain? Like as
Yeah.
underdeveloping, or even when you're in your 20s and your brain is fully developed, we're basing that off of like our understanding before.
I think the dopamine receptors are more of the concern than anything else.
Well, and they're just a part. Like they're all
Because like video
intertwined.
games are huge hand-eye coordination boosters.
Oh yeah, dexterity, skill boosting, problem solving, pattern recognition.
Like, and that stuff we do understand.
Yeah.
Like, it's
But at
maybe
what
not
level do we
video
have
games.
access to that at the ages that we do now? Right? Like Einstein would shit his pants today
Oh, yeah.
with the access to information. It's like I said the other day, we're starving. Actually, I don't know if you guys were here. I think it was. We're starving. Like our brains are starving for information already because of how everything is just superimposed on us. We're like, we're so oversaturated that once there's silence, we're like,
Well, there's different categories of internet use.
Yeah.
We have everyone's got a fucking phone in their pocket, access to most of the information in the world in existence.
Yeah.
And lots of us just get stuck in news or feeds, and we limit our view.
yeah.
And,
Well, that's engineered,
but
though,
there's,
baby.
there's this.
Yeah,
There
that's
are just
engineered.
little spectrum lines of information instead of trying to learn a bit of everything and see what direct yourself.
I think a lot of that is tension here.
Yeah.
Well, I think they want our brains starving.
Like,
But that's what I'm digging into, right? What happens when you spend half your life? I don't want to say completely the dopamine, like it's finite, but like you burn so many receptors, neurological connections in your brain are made by. Well, you look at all fucking the mental stuff that's happening, right? Like ADHD is like old school now, right? You get all this crazy shit that's coming out, and different diagnoses, all this spectrum of autism. And like personally, I think that's just a fucking human evolution at this point. Like, we have so many goddamn stimuli around the brain that's trying to catch up. You're like, oh, fucking flash of lights and sounds and what do you like
I think
computer?
a lot of that just comes from our understanding of the human brain and using. Well, and also because but doesn't,
It's been proved back in the day.
but that doesn't. So you gotta realize. Yeah, right. Like fuck all that stuff. 50 years ago, still using leaded fucking gas. Yeah. Who fucking cares about what they're putting in our food?
Well, that's what I was going to say. The food thing, I think, is a really good point. I find that like people get caught up in this. I think it's another distraction they want us focused on. You know, food's really hard to study. They're more disease. I mean, I'm not a botanist, but
Understand that a little bit better.
we've been trying to genetically engineer resistances to things for a long fucking time.
Yeah,
We're
that's
just at a point now where they can like break down the code of the genetics of whatever they're trying to manipulate and adjust it. That's terrifying when you apply like a malevolent lens to it. But it's also beautiful when you apply a benevolent lens to
and
it.
you make a
The
strong
lens,
point.
that lens, that perception, right, is very ingrained by, and this is why I think it's all engineered. It's like believing that 9/11 was an inside job that was fully committed by the United States government. Do you know how much fucking power that gives them? Do you know how terrifying? And South Park did a great fucking episode on it. Where they're like, dropping, oh, we didn't do 9/11, but here's the files. Because it makes you, it puts you in fear. You're in a state of uncertainty. Oh my God, if they can do that, if they can fucking make chemtrails and they can do this and that. I'm like, chemtrails are real. It's pretty fucking self-evident to watch it. The counting of it. But cloud seeding has been around since like the fucking 50s. Okay? Like they destroyed an entire, like 2 countries, if not 3, by making it rain for years in Vietnam, dude. That's fucking cloud seeding. That's chemtrails. That's what that is. You ever heard of the Ho Chi Minh Trail and how they went put fucking silver oxide or something in the air? They just made it rain for like the whole fucking year of monsoons and it's hit. Right, and it's fucking, it was Cambodia, it was the whole Ho Chi Minh Trail was just washed out. The whole the North Vietnam's fucking logistics trade was fucking. This is in like the 60s, 65, 70s or whatever. They tested something in the 50s in New York. They went up onto a mountain and like let, what was it, like a pound of dry ice into the atmosphere. A pound. It was like a negligible amount. And that winter they had like some of the worst snows. I think they did it in the fall, and that winter it was like record snows. Now how much correlation there was to that, I don't know, dry ice. But this is like where they started. I have no idea if they had anything else. This is just what they released. Yeah, I don't know what the rationale is behind it. That was like one of their first declassified important tests of the U.S. military fucking with putting stuff into the atmosphere to see what happens. And it's probably not on the floor. It's probably something at the agricultural world that we like give.
Sure, I'm gonna start. Hold on. I got your food. I forgot I was playing dinosaurs. Do it. I think
That's, I mean, like, your dog running.
I think it's important to remember.
We fucking bred dogs for
Yeah, but that
specific.
again is finding two real life dogs.
So let me ask this: what's the difference between the synthetic way of doing this and the natural way? Like, if we boil it down, what is the core
natural
difference?
way has had the chance of evolution, trial and error to find its standard way.
Uh-huh.
Whereas we are reaching in and changing one of millions of genetic code and just seeing what happens, not knowing what happens.
No, like chihuahuas. Like a poodle chihuahua, like the little chihuahuas, they were like that naturally.
No,
You took dogs
you
that
took-
big.
Yeah, you took a couple small dogs and then
Well, no. We took a couple
It's just called eugenics. You're describing eugenics. Is what you're describing.
over time.
Yeah,
But
but that's
you're not
not.
injecting some chemical into the placenta.
Yeah.
It's going to change them as they're developing molecularly.
Okay, so here's a good example. Exactly what you're talking about. Embryotic, either like inoculations or adjustments in the embryo. What came first, the chicken or the egg? The synthesized or the natural version?
Egg way before there was chicken.
So the natural version came first, right? We've learned how to, through a lot of years, I would assume, just like we're stating with eugenics and agricultural sciences of cross-pollination and creating new species, we've evolved our knowledge of that to a point now where using synthetic approaches, we're able to, I'm not going to say replicate, but follow a process that we've identified within Mother Nature.
Okay.
And so my question though is if Mother Nature's already doing it first, and we're trying to practice how Mother Nature does it and trying to replicate it. I'm not saying we're doing it right. They've proved plenty of fucking flaws in cloning and people point at different things. They point at like the COVID vaccines being mRNA and how people are having all these crazy fucking heart problems and shit now. And I mean, it's not going to be perfect, but is it? I'm talking about the morality of it, I guess. Is it any less or more moral, or how problematic is it morality if we're trying to replicate what Mother Nature does?
I would say we don't know the answer yet, and I would go back to what we talked about video games, where we have half a century of data.
I'd say less in terms of CRISPR. I'd say 20 years of CRISPR. Like the human genome was like 1999.
So, like, we don't know enough data about what happens when people eat synthetically, genetically modified plants, and then what that does to, like, our personal biome, our organs, like our gut bacteria, what that does to the plant's ability to reproduce and evolve naturally. Because, like, now we might be creating resistant or
Yeah.
evolve naturally and create like a potato.
Yeah, that's a viable fear, 100%.
That is fair.
How, I mean, with that in mind, the potential of these kind of things happening, I guess the next logical question is what is the approach of, well, first, before even asking that, is there a benefit to, I mean, is the ratio higher for being a benefit to practice this and figure out how to do it so we can feed 20 billion people in like fucking 50 to 100 years? Or do we try to double down on traditional conventional methods? Like, there's always going to be risks with scientific progress. Eugenics, we made dogs today how they are through eugenics, and that was like, okay, that's great. We have like these companion animals that we've kind of stocked. That doesn't really exist, but like we've bred our companions. Very cool.
We have all the knowledge in the world. We should either. I think ultimately it would be better if we could do things naturally, but that's very.
Well, it's also what I'm trying to get at is like.
I think synthetic ways are the way of the future. I think they should be doing longer research test phases and stuff, making sure that it very clearly has a more positive benefit compared to the downside, and correlating the benefits versus also like healthcare costs for downsides.
You also have to
So like if
remember.
you eat certain foods and like this develops diabetes or fatty liver, or whatever else, what is the cost on the population for healthcare for the shortcuts or the problems that these synthetic plants have given you, versus the benefit of like, oh, I want to feed beef to my population. I need X number of cows, fucking fully like natural feeding habits and blah blah blah. And like, what does that cost?
Okay.
Because if you're going to try to do things naturally, it's probably going to cost more.
I mean, I'm also trying to discern the
What are the health benefits?
You know what the problem with that
What
is?
is the stress on the healthcare system? For like, look at like a weight epidemic in the states, stuff
So,
like that.
That's actually a perfect. So you got to remember these two things are disjointed from one another. You're talking about government and corporation. These things do not have the same.
That's society.
Yes, but I'm saying that
You can't just look at one or the other. It's all part of the same system.
but the goals of each are different. The goals of a government are to. But like talking
look
about like
at all sides.
social media. But you're talking about like how things should have more of a like trial period and stuff like that. Like going back to like the social media thing, the fact that it's a private corporation, Facebook, that made social media and put it out into the world, there is no.
Wait, I mean, fucking
regulation.
Facebook. Nexopia for life, brother. Nexopia
But I'm just
for
saying,
life.
Facebook was the big break.
Fuck that. I still got fucking. What's his name? What's his name on MySpace? Is everybody's friend?
Everybody has Facebook.
But as soon as you get a big corporation, there's going to be yeah.
I mean, but like talking about like GMO, that's all random. Right? That has nothing to do with the government. Right? If
The
anything,
government should be regulating
the government
if
is
there's two farmers,
contracted.
if there's two farmers here and there, and this is the Monsanto farm, and this is just like and mom and pop farm fucking is downwind from the Monsanto farm, and Monsanto's pollen
I know.
in, and then all of a sudden mom and pop has more Monsanto products than they do their own. Monsanto fucking sues them. Like, hey, you are stealing our product. You didn't buy this. He didn't do it intentionally. That's your fault. And Monsanto still wins. Mom and pop is the farm. Monsanto gains the inheritance.
That's again.
What's that fucking asshole that tried to charge 5,000% more for a drug than what it costs? How do you guys feel about like profit tax?
I mean,
Rather than tax, there needs to be higher taxes and higher
yeah, I think as soon as you get into capping stuff, you're gonna run into corruption a lot harder than if you.
capping stuff is when you put a hard cap on something, then people look for other ways to exploit the right?
No.
Especially, you have to remember, corporation, given the opportunity, will always choose it.
Yeah, well, if I was a corporation, say it was like, after you make X number, blah, 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 then you have to pay a higher tax or any profit on top of that. Like, what if it was like, unless you invest that excess money back? Well,
That's what they, well,
but then you can take one franchise, like, holy shit, I have fucking $3 billion.
do you know
I
what
can only
changed
make 10
that?
more stores in other countries.
Do you know what changed it? Was the ability for going back to like Swift and stuff like that. Back in the 50s, certain echelon invested all the money into your city, right? That's why we have these giant libraries that were built by fucking like companies and like stadiums and shit that are invested
Rogers
by
Stadium.
companies. What?
Rogers Stadium.
Right? But before, and this is I don't know how much this is up here, but it's a lot more in the States where this happened. But because billionaires can now just move their money and hide it in different places much easier, that there's no need to feel invested in where you are.
True. Yeah.
Right?
That's
And
probably another reason why they want to move. If you have $10 trillion worth of gold, you can't just move that like nothing.
well, I don't know, because but the thing is gold is good anyway, right? The thing about the dollar's only good at certain things, right? But even all through time, you had gold, right? So if anything, gold's more untraceable. That's the reason
They
dollars.
always smelt it down too.
Or
If
that,
you had a
right?
coin, you're like, oh, we don't take that currency. But, well, here's a gold bar.
Exactly, right? No, it's just, I don't know. A lot of the stuff, again, it's funny. A lot of the stuff we talk about comes back to the thing I always say: hashtag always. Every problem we have today, every single fucking problem comes down to lobbying. You can boil it all down.
Yeah, it's not like it's
all
just a
lobbying.
group of citizens that care and are protesting. It's someone who's paid to convince the important people.
Well, it's people that are paid to put corporate interests in front of interests of the public, and then they
Yeah,
pay
but they also make
politicians.
like commercials or do like fucking town halls.
Yeah.
They'll fucking smooth up
Well,
the fucking
and then
senators
we-
and other fucking politicians.
And like the other thing is like at a municipal level, like talking about like around like Nanaimo, for example, right? It happens even around here, and we're so fucking jaded that we don't participate anymore as a normal. Like the three of us, when the fuck did any of us ever gone to a city hall for anything ever?
Well, they do that here?
I think that everywhere.
I thought they just did what they wanted to.
Right? That's what I mean. That's the problem though. The fact that you feel and think that way makes us sheep, in my opinion. Right?
You more
can't-
like I understand the possibilities that are gonna happen.
But if
to
we
me,
don't,
politicians, and I can ignore that and just live in my own world.
but the only thing that can stop lobbying is more people.
Gotta lobby against lobbying.
Right?
Let's do it.
That's what I mean though. The citizens have to create a group larger and louder than the money. And because we have been so jaded and beat down over the last 50 years, we don't do that and individualized. See, I think the greatest fucking threat to our society is individualism. Right? The more individualistic we became as a society, the worse off we've been. You can track that from the 70s, the 60s, we're all the way back before. As
Well,
soon
I
as
don't know.
community died,
To me, whatever the lobbyists can do to change people doesn't really matter to me because I'm just really bad at where I want to fucking make it.
but like talking about the stuff we're talking about, like that's what I mean. All of these problems, we can theorize all of it, but at the end of the day, if you boil it all down, it's just all lobbyists. GMO, lobbyists. Monsanto, lobbyists. Big Pharma, lobbyists. Fucking gun control, lobbyists. Fucking like you have an issue with the government, the only reason it exists, lobbyists. You can always boil it down to that. I guarantee you, there's some lobbying group somewhere fucking trading, right?
It's been we've realized the power of influence, especially from like numbers and stuff like that,
But
for thousands of people.
and money, right?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. The way that we have been as a collective taught that we should stick up for ourselves is that, and things like social media, and like I believe the destruction of religion made a very big difference, right? Because if you look back 30, 40 years ago when most communities shared values, right? Those shared values created groups, and those groups often work together. more things that happen.
I can see how individualism is like, look at the kids hanging out, all on their phones. 5 kids, 2 feet apart.
Yeah.
But none of them are talking. They're all just sitting on the fucking.
But I'm more so like the government can do whatever it wants, and there's no way it's gonna be really nowadays because people are so fucking angry. It's starting to change.
I was gonna
But
say,
it shouldn't.
point.
It shouldn't have to go. That means we're fucked already.
But that's some just corrupt motherfucker in the government trying to push power and see.
That's obvious using social media. I think this is going to be
Many reasons.
yeah. If that individual has limited money, that doesn't matter.
But he's very No, but 300,000 people for most of history would be a big city.
Yeah.
We're just people who live on the highway. Well, we're a little bit like.
I'm talking more like I said, like how many close friends do you think you have? Right?
Maybe,
Right?
but that could also be a personality. I've known people that have tons of close friends,
But
and like their whole life is just going back and forth with them.
But 30, 40 years ago, you were included in community groups, which gave you like third spaces don't exist anymore. The only third spaces there are these days are bars, right? Like if you want to go out and meet people, where do you go? But that promotes individualism, right? That segregates you from other people, puts you in a box, and makes you sit in your room and not interact with the world and become blind. You put your blinders on, basically, right?
Yes, it's just more that's directed to a purpose. Well, if I'm out and stuff and like say I see someone who catches my eye, I'll still talk to them and stuff, but it's just unlikely to, it's hard to find the proper setting. Like I'm not gonna go to a
But that's
club or
all
whatever.
those things have been deliberately changed over, I think, over time by powers that be, right? And it's a very slow moving, like the way social media and stuff has affected us, right? And these people knew what they were doing, right? And it's not like lobbying groups weren't involved in this stuff, pushed it. Why do you think social media hasn't been regulated? Who do you think stops it? Lobbying groups.
Yep.
Right?
They push for laws, so it's like, oh, okay.
But
like,
they also
no matter
push
what
for
a
the
big
lack
company
of
puts on
laws
their
too.
fucking platform, they can't be responsible for it because it's just so big. No one's in control. Is one of the arguments.
Yeah, it's frustrating. So I say that's why my whole philosophy at the end of the day, that's what I'm going to do. Any kind of politics.
So Anthony,
Yo.
is there an objective to that dinosaur game? Like, do you have to keep doing it or whatever to be able to pick different dinosaurs or evolve?
Nope.
Or you're just trying to survive for as long as you can?
Well, they used to be like that. You would just get to 100% growth, and you'd be like, good. Right? You're like, I'm my apex self. And the only thing that could kill you would be starvation, dehydration, or combat, or like your health going to zero. So people would just try to stay alive as long as possible. But they just recently brought in kind of the full loop because there's mutations, so you can pick. I've already picked this one, but you got like a list of mutations you can pick. At certain growth stages, you get access to more mutations. Um, when you breed, because you can have like male, female, make eggs, and then you like exactly what we were talking about, pass on genes and stuff like the little circles or the little hexagons or whatever here are hereditary gene slots. So if you're born from an egg, you'll have whatever inherited genes. So that's kind of now the loop is you want to get to like 75 to 87% is like your prime, like that's your prime of your life. After that you start to deteriorate. Once you're at 100, your stats just kind of go down, and you just like you'll eventually get eaten. You're gonna get eaten. You're slow as fuck. You're fucking like clumsy and dumb and don't do damage. So it's like you're an old fuck and you get eaten pretty quick. But you can entomb. So like they have this kind of separate loop where if you don't have a mate or whatever, you can just like lay down when you're 100% and then go to sleep, and then you just wake up as a baby with your own. Like you don't get you get some inherited stats, but it's not like if you breed, it's not as good. But it's how you can restart solo and then
Without having to have kids.
yeah, and like doing that thing, right? Because like when you do, you have to like do like a little mating call, right? You like get a female opposite sex, and you're like, bah! And they're like, bah! And then that's it. She's pregnant. It's so good. She's like, bam, eggs fertilized, bitch. And then she like the female can choose how many eggs she wants to gestate, right? Like have ready to pop out. Then you got to go make a nest somewhere, right? And then, like she lays the eggs, and then one of you have to like lay on the eggs and make sure you're full of food. So when they're ready to hatch, because you just you know kill yourself. So you just go jump off a fucking bridge or drown yourself as a dinosaur or go get eaten, right? And then you come back as that egg, and then your mate does the same thing. You kind of trade spots, right? She goes commits seppuku and fucking comes back as the other egg, and it's like, yeah, pretty much. You know, figures a way out how to do it. But it's you usually want to have like 3 dinos, so that one can be like a foster parent for the both of you and feed you, because you got to get puked on as a baby. Like they go into it, dude. Like when you're a baby, you're a little fuck. You come out of that egg and like you can't look up. The world is so big. It's like in like the fucking mini me games. You're like, oh my god, fuck.
So is it ultimately better to try to keep finding a mate and having new generation after generation?
That's kind of what they want to enforce. Yeah, because eventually, like once you do it the second round, then because you only come in with like
have repeating inherited genes.
yeah, and then you like do different genes, and then you're just like the mega, right? And if you complete a bunch of tasks before you hit 75%, you can get what's called the prime. It's like the prime apex bonus, where you're just like a bigger, badder version, because you know you have to do a bunch of things. You have to like visit a bunch of stuff.
And are you versus just like NPCs or all the other dinosaurs like people?
Both, but the NPCs are pretty doo-doo. Like they don't really, you know, they'll hurt you when you're a baby. There's like boars and fucking goats, and there's some dinosaurs that are NPCs, like small herbivores. But other than that, everybody's oh yeah, that's the main driving thing is PvP. You can go on like realism servers where they have rules where you have to kind of engage in a certain way. It's pretty much like dinosaur roleplay. Like they have calls and stuff. You can do all this different. Exactly, right? So it's like far more like kind of leaning into the realism. This one's like nobody fucking cares. Like you can't mix pack.
Like if someone's a T-Rex and someone's like a little raptor or something, and like they're not gonna just chase down the raptor for nothing. Like the raptor's gonna be nothing to it, and it should just walk on. RP.
Yeah, and I mean even on this server, smart players like a T-Rex, fully grown T-Rex won't keep pace with a raptor. You'll burn a bunch of stam. Like it's not worth it to go after. Yeah, exactly. So you just, but like an adolescent T-Rex is like the fastest thing on the fucking island. It's ridiculously fast, so that could absolutely take down raptors. But that's when you're at like teenage to adolescent, like you're still kind of a glass cannon. And
so your age heavily affects that.
Oh, huge. Yeah, like I'm currently 46%, right? And I look small here, but I'm actually 518 kilograms. I have a bite force of 61 newtons, and I can run a max speed of 36.2 kilometers an hour. So you know, there's nothing really to compare it to, but it's like that's gonna get the speed will actually come down a little bit as I get bigger, but like the weight will go up to like 1,300 or so. It'll over double what I am.
Slower but more robust.
Yeah, exactly. And then the bite force gets up to like 100, I think, or 125 newtons. So it's a good chomper. But yeah, it is a good game. There's kind of some spice with some of the devs and like the history of it, and it came out like there's the completed Isle, right? And then there's this branch that they're, I guess, redeveloping on a new engine, which is called Avrima, which is free if you buy the Isle. But this is like, I don't even know how many years, almost a decade in the making, I think. I think it was like 2018 it came out or something silly, 2019. It's been a while. So, yeah, well, no, it's the Isle original came out like before 2020. Because I remember playing the shit out of that. Ew, no, what are we doing here? I'm too big for the fall. Okay, use the hack map. Map hacks. Verona. Second mutation. Let's go. Alright, gotta lock in. There's gonna be fucking Trudons. Here we go. Here we go. Let's not fall off the cliff. God damn it, I knew there was gonna be fucking Trudons, dude. I fucking hate Trudons. Why you gotta be such dicks? Gotta be so damn heinous. Bro, why is the ping so high? Damn, dude. You got no idea what hit him. Oh, dude. Oh, boy. I'm really glad I decided to lie down in this goddamn bush, dude. I mean, I ran right through the goddamn thing, so I have to fucking have it, man. That's crazy. Please no. So it's all charged up. We gotta heal up. It's all right. I don't think the sanctuary actually exists. Oh shit. Gotta go and figure. Gotta get eaten. Mm. Damn. I did fucking blast out. Guns are sensitive. It's good. Yo, what's going on, Shelly? Sorry if I missed you. I got my new water pick today. I was blasting out my teeth. I taste blood, so I'm assuming I did good. Bro, why is the ping so fucking high though, man? It's so bullshit. Got the patrols on, but I guess migration in here. I don't think we're getting to the crime. I might just go on official, to be honest. Like, risk playing with hackers. Aww. Ha 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 ha. Son of a bitch, did they just wipe corpses? Fuck. Corpse wipe did nothing for fucking ping, dude. But I dropped it by 10. Oh, that's nice. Must not have been a corpse wave? What the fuck? Up on this fucking rock. Of course. Nope. Come on, big guy. Come on, big guy. Where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go? too goddamn bright. should have left the fucking carcass there. So, or the skeleton as bait. What can I do with that? Alright, this will probably hurt for a while. Come on, devil, where you at? God damn, my hair's too thick. I think that's the root of the problem. Almost to the spiely. Actually, I'm cutting swabs upstairs. I still have that chicken. I just remember that. You want to close that when you're... Yeah. There you go. Dude, this game, man. This fucking game, dude. This is so crazy. My head hurts. How bullshit is this? You fucking idiots. Oh no, I'm gonna kick all these people in the server, like cause a error code. Our server's shit because we want to have 400 people plus AI. Ugh. Makes me angry. That's why I'm raging. Jingin. fall. Oh, it's right there. Sorry. Find some physics on this side, what that fall would be. Well, I could tune like right here, I think. You say server restarting in 5 minutes? So there's the 3. Well, I've never tuned before, so I'm actually interested to see how this all works. victories wear vast and deep scars. Many thieves. Wow. So these guys peak bite force is at 90. 155. Interesting. playing GTA looking at this. This is fun. Oh. And shit, would this hurt? You know? What the fuck is going on over here? Damn, what dude losing it? 11 o'clock. Well, chat. Been a slice. Been a pleasure. As per usual. Sunny out these days. Feels good. Nice. Smoochy boochy, love you lots. Thursday tomorrow. I hope to see you in it. Good night.